is by far the best. You are lucky to be here. My name is Scott McGrew. I work for NBC Bay Area as a technology reporter. I will be your host this afternoon, and we will be handing out awards. Before we get started, I do want to introduce the people that are behind me. I'm going to hand the microphone over to them, and they will do that. Here we go.
Hey, everybody! I'm so excited to be here. My name is Ken Washington. I work at Lockheed Martin, and we are a sponsor of this event. And I'm also excited about being able to participate in this way to hand out the awards. So bring it on. Let's have a great time.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Jessica Graham. I work with Cisco Systems, and this is my 5th year coming to the Tech Challenge. So I'm super excited to see the recipients of the award winners.
And I'm Jim Ritchie. I'm the president of the Tech, and it's great to have you here for the 26th Tech Challenge.
My name is Katie Morgan. I'm with SAP, and this is my first Tech Challenge, and I'm so excited to be here, and you guys have done amazing work so far.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris DeGorgio, and I'm been involved in the Tech here. In fact, I'm the chairman of the board of the Tech Museum, and I'm really excited to be here and see everything you guys have done.
I'm Dave Cortese, a member of the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors and also a member of the Tech Museum Board. Go Kids!
And I'm Rick Schertle, here with Make Magazine, one of the sponsors of the Tech Challenge. And anyone heard of Maker Faire before? Well, we hope to see many of you at Maker Faire in just about a month from now. And also second place winners are going to be receiving complimentary tickets to Maker Faire as well as a year's subscription to Make Magazine. Thank you.
How many people here have looked at Make Magazine, bought Make Magazine, browsed through it? Every time you are at Barnes & Noble, make your parents buy you a copy of Make Magazine because it's awesome. It shows you how to make a vacuum cleaner turn it into a robot with death rays. It is fantastic. I highly recommend it. I've got a bunch of things that I want to point out to you how successful this award ceremony has gotten. We have a new record number of students from more places, 3,562 students. From the Bay Area, from San Diego Fleet Center, New York as well. Last year it was 1,400. So we went from 1,400 to 3,500. Now, this is the first time we've done it as a 2-day event. That's because there are so many people. We have a record number of teams, 662 teams. We had only 348 last year, so we've about doubled there. There is a record number of girls. Last year, 48% of the people entering were girls. This year, it's 49%. And it's the highest involvement of all Title I schools at 41%. Go ahead and cheer for that if you don't know what it means. That's a good thing. We do have sponsors. We have people who make this possible. We could not do this without sponsors. Our presenting sponsor is Cisco. Our innovative sponsor is SAP. And there are many others who helped us, so go ahead and cheer a screen. Let's cheer the screen. Hand it over to the guy in charge of this museum, Tim Ritchie. Mr. Ritchie.
So, before we get going, and I want you to do this very carefully because the stands are a little rickety. Not really, but there's just a lot of you in there. If you're a kid in this audience, I want you to stand and give a round of applause and a big cheer for all the adults who got you. So kids, stand up. The future of kids depends on the actions of adults. The future of kids depends on the action of adults. So thank you, adults, for doing your part to make a really bright future for kids. All right, so here's the question. Here's the question. What does it take to have a really bright future? What does it take to have a really bright future? And one of the answers is to become a really great problem solver. The people who are the best problem solvers have the brightest futures. And the good news is this: you have what it takes to become a great problem solver. You can develop the ability, you can develop the habits, you can develop the skills, you can develop the determination to become a great problem solver. And that is going to define how bright your future is. Isn't that what's been happening with the Tech Challenge? You've been solving problems together, you've been working in teams, you've been experiencing failure, you've had to work through it, you've had to be determined. That's life. And so the message I want you to take from this is that if you decide to develop the skills and the habits to become a great problem solver, you can have a bright future. So we're going to do something together right now. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to give me the answer. Then I'm going to ask you a second question, and you're going to give me another answer. And it all boils down to this question is about determination. Why should you keep going? Why should you persist? Why should you do what you were doing with the Tech Challenge? And the reason is because the answers are out there. We live in a world and a universe where there are abundant answers to the problems we face. So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to say, why should you keep going? And you're going to say, because the answers are out there. And then I'm going to say, and why you? And you're going to say, because I am a born problem solver. So I'm going to say, why should you keep going? And you're going to say, because the answers are out there. Let's try it again. Why should you keep going? Because the answers are out there. And why you? Because I'm a born problem solver. And why should you keep going? And why you? And why should you keep going? Because the answers are out there. And why you? Because I'm a born problem solver. Thank you. All right. So one of the great fun things about this is working with the entire community. It's my pleasure to introduce Jessica Graham, the representative from Cisco, our great presenting sponsor.
Hello, good afternoon. I'll try again. Good afternoon. I am so excited to be here. Cisco is thrilled and honored to be the presenting sponsor for this year's 26th annual The Tech Challenge. This is a fantastic event, and all of you have put in so much work to be here. I thought I'd share just a brief personal story with you. My mother is a teacher. Do we have teachers in the room? Let's applaud the teachers in the room. So my mother's a teacher, and every day my brother and I would come home from school, we'd sit around the dinner table with Dad, Mom, my brother and I. She'd ask us two questions. She'd say, number one, what questions did you ask today in school? And this was a pretty easy question to answer. 7 hours of school, several different teachers. You could come up with a question that you could share so Mom would know what was going on with you today. But then she'd follow up with a second one. She'd ask us, well, what contribution did you make? And this was a more difficult question sometimes. Because we would wonder, when we asked questions and we showed up and we were there, but did we really make a contribution? And this surfaced rich dialogue and conversations for us. And it's been a guiding question for me personally throughout my professional and personal career. I know by fact of you being here that all of you have been asking good questions and making contributions. And I want to applaud your efforts in doing this. This is also something that's really a big part of Cisco's culture. And so I'd love for you to think about, as you matriculate in your academic and career pursuits, joining Cisco at some point, because Cisco people ask good questions and they make contributions. And we're thrilled and honored to be a part of this piece of work here. I'm going to close with a challenge. Today you've made a contribution. Keep going. Do not stop making contributions. Thank you.
All right, let's get to why we're here, and those are the awards. I do have a minor housekeeping sort of thing, and that is, I'm going to say, the award goes to Team 136 for Miller. There's another award for Team, you said? Yeah. I shouldn't do this right now? Is that what you're saying? The guy in charge? This one right here? Is he angry? Okay.
Not angry, but really seriously, this is a big challenge. By going to 2 days, we had to, frankly, raise a whole lot more money. And we had to get a lot more people involved. We have 600 volunteers. It took a lot of leadership, a lot of corporate leadership. And a lot of that presenting corporate leadership this year came from Cisco. So we wanted to present a special award this year to getting us over a big hump to a new level. Thank you to Cisco, and we're going to give you this presenting sponsor. I have one more thing. So in addition, of course, we have far more volunteers than ever before. So I want to say a special word to you. Volunteers, thank you, thank you, thank you. So everybody give a round of applause for them. And a little plug for volunteerism. Volunteers, if you have enjoyed what you're doing here today, we have volunteer opportunities for you all year long. We have 300 volunteers here at the Tech. We'd like you to join us. So just look us up on the website. This whole community rises and falls with the extent to which we volunteer to help each other. So thank you very much. Okay, now on Scott and your awards.
Thank you, Mr. Ritchie. Okay, where were we? I was over here. I was saying when I call Team 136 from Miller School or whatever, you're going to come down slowly and carefully, not running, not pushing, not shoving. You're going to come to the middle area right here. You are not going to trip over Mr. Lipo. Mr. Lipo. Do not trip over Mr. Lipo. Do not trip over this thing here. You'll go to your right, towards this man. You'll come up here. You'll shake hands. Now, will you stop here? No. The first person on the stage should stop about right here until everyone else has come up on the stage. There are 3 areas of the stage you should not fall off of. They are the front, they are the side, and they are the other side. The back, we have a fence and a bunch of grown-ups, and it'll be fun. After you've been handed your award, you, without running, come down these stairs, not those stairs. That's up, this is down. You come over in front of this thing, being careful not to trip on this cable. And you stand here and you smile. And they take your picture. After that, I have no idea what happens to you. Because I'll be talking about some other school at that point. All right. You probably exit that way. I'm thinking, don't exit the way you came in, exit that way because there'll be another school coming this way. Okay. Now, all really important award ceremonies have a couple of things in common. First of all, they have a locked briefcase because you don't want anybody to know what the awards are. It has to be kept super secret. Secondly, there is a company that is in charge of totaling things up. It's called Ernst & Young. Ernst & Young does things like the Emmy Awards and this award. So this is just as important. And we have a locked briefcase. So I don't know who won. I don't know the combination of the locked briefcase. But fortunately, there are 2 men from Ernst & Young right here. One of them knows the combination, or maybe one guy knows one side of it, the other guy knows the other side of it. But gentlemen, you may open the briefcase. Thank you, gentlemen from Ernst & Young. This just handed to me. One more second. A gallon of milk? All right. Throughout this event, our judges consider a variety of team functions and performance. Sometimes a team doesn't fit into an exact category we're looking for to make the award just right, so we make up the award and we call them the Judges Award. We have 6 of them. The first one is for lots of design iterations. That means they tried in several different ways. And our first Judges Award goes to the International School of Monterey. And indeed, this is the time where we do that thing we talked about earlier, where you slowly, carefully, International School of Monterey, team number 297, the Sparkly Magic Narwhals. You should come right here. Right here. Oh, you're doing it perfectly. They listened. They were so good. And they're coming out. They're doing it exactly right. You can't take my hand up to your face. Shake and walk, shake and walk. Turn around and they've got their awards. Everybody's got one. Smiles, they go down this stairs right here. None of them falling off. They walk over to the picture area. Okay, everybody got it? I mean, they nailed it. That's exactly how you do it. Okay. The second Judge's Choice Award is for professionalism and organization. And that one will go to Oak Grove Elementary and SPLAT. Team number 74. Good job, Patrick. Good job, Dylan. Good job, Ian. Good job, guy who's got his back turned to me, so his front turned to me, so I can't read his name. No, right here. James, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Judge's Choice number 3 for the most cardboard and duct tape goes to Crocker Middle School and the Extra-Terrestrial Transport Company, Team 388. Maybe they're stuck. All right, if anybody sees Team 388 from Crocker Middle School, tell them they were awesome. Judges Award number 4. This is a very special category. It's for projectiles with ears. And it goes to Ring Mountain Day School and the Green Dragons, team number 449. Apparently, they put all of their ears on the projectiles. I know these guys are going to be here because this is the Great Home-Built Design Judge's Choice number 5, and that one goes to the International School of Monterey again. Anybody want to help me with this one? Team 292. right, fellas, before you go, the what?
Illest Kings.
Oh, you feel better later though, right? Okay, oh good. I was teasing you about your team name. It's the Illest Kings, and Illest is awesome, right? Okay, just checking. Very good. And judge's choice number 6 goes to the simple, user-friendly design created by Rita Elementary School and the purple fluff dots team number 56. All right, on to the categorized awards, and the first one we're going to start with is Sportsmanship. Integrity, Sportsmanship. The Sportsmanship Award today goes to Oak Avenue Elementary and the Techno Girls team number 186. To the Costume Award. The award bestowed on the team performing in the most creative and innovative attire goes to St. John Vianney Catholic School and the Astro Blasters 4G Team 189. Good costume, all right. And the next award goes to safety. So far, no one has fallen off the stage. Wouldn't it be ironic? It's all going to be on you, safety winners. The safety winners for this year, Windemere Ranch Middle School in the technically challenged, Team 262. I'll read the description to you. This award recognizes the team who modeled safe materials and tool handling procedures and showed consistent awareness of possible hazards for themselves and the other teams around them. All right, on to the Spirit Award. This award presented to the team showing the most extraordinary spirit and enthusiasm throughout the event. It goes to the IJA Pumas and Femme Nebula Team 152. They have spirit, yes they do. They have spirit, how about you? Alright, to Best Device Performance. This award celebrates the best overall designs. The design must be aesthetic, functional, durable, and innovative. The judges' scoring rewards teams with a functional design that strategically addresses the challenge. The winners of this year have successfully met that challenge, and there are 3 of them, and we will be starting in 3rd place. In 3rd place for the best device performance, the International School of Monterey. And the Nerd Herd, Team 2. Makes its way. The thundering of hoofs you hear is the Nerd Herd. Right up here. All right, we did 3rd place. Let's do 2nd place in the best device performance. 2nd place goes to Butt Rank Elementary and the Astro Boyz, team number 155. And the best device performance, 1st place, the grand prize for best device performance, goes to Canyon Middle School in the Middle Intermediates, Team 408. This award recognizes the teams that are able to accomplish more together than they would as individuals through shared goals, strong communication, effective problem solving, and excellent time management. This team also impressed the judges with their presentation skills. Each team only had 15 minutes with the judges to accurately describe the design process. And we're going to do this with 3rd, 2nd, and 1st as well. So let's talk about 3rd place for the engineering design process, St. Martin with Tours and Skyfall. Team 156. That is just the rate you should come to this stage. You're not running, but you're not sauntering. It's a quickly moving pace. And for 2nd place in Best Engineering Design Process, we have Peterson Middle School and the Astro-Boyz, Team 39. We are ready for the 1st place, Best Engineering Design Process Grand Prize, going to Bret Hart Middle School in Sunnyside, team number 142. The best engineers, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we've come to the Best Engineering Design, Best Engineering Journal. This award is presented to the team that puts forth the best journal that best describes the engineering process the team took to meet a challenge. The journal should be a detailed notebook that includes the team's journey. We're going to do it in the old second place, and third place in the best journal will go to John Muir and the Egg Nerds, Team 311. All right, good job. And second place in the Best Engineering Journal, second place goes to Johnson Elementary School in 3 minutes or less, team number 3. All right, in the Best Engineering Journal, first place, no one better, goes to Cupertino Middle School, Kennedy Middle School, and Lawson Middle School, and their team, the Dark Age Rise, team number 68. This award ceremony for, I think, probably 10 years. And you would think, what is my favorite category? Is it the grand prize? No. It's this one. This is my favorite category, and this is when we look at the biggest failures in the room. Serious about this because I work with all kinds of engineers, I work with all kinds of innovators, I work with all kinds of entrepreneurs, and they bomb all the time. They run out of money. Their team falls apart. Their invention explodes and catches fire. All the time, Silicon Valley, there is something, and I can't quote it exactly, but you go out when you're finished, it's on the front of the Tech Museum, and it's inscribed in the rock, it's never going to go anywhere, and it says something to the effect of, if you're not making mistakes, you aren't trying hard enough. Does that make sense? If you get an A every time, you gotta find a harder class. If your project works out every time, you gotta find a more difficult project. All right, so that's my little sermon. I have it in my pocket. We're talking failure here. Not just failure, but spectacular failure. They had an innovative push-pull trigger, which didn't always work. And they raised funds for the Tech Museum, March of Dimes, $126. That's well done. The biggest, most spectacular failure goes to Kip Nice, team number 543. You get an award for failure. Get the Academy? Anyone? We've never had them not come up. Somebody over there in Monterey is like, we can do failures. Oh yeah, so they come on, failures. Totally get an award for this. This is the best award of the day. I'm not sure about this. Are you sure? I think I said good. I'm totally serious. And that's his smile. I want you to stay up on the stage. This is such a special award, you don't go down the stairs right away. There, and now don't fall off the stage. Alright, now don't fall off the stage. I am being deadly serious. I am totally proud of it. It is awesome, because this is what we do in this valley, is we try and we try and we try, and it works one time. But if it doesn't work the first time, or the 5th time, or the 100th time, you're on to something. Because nobody's gotten it to work well. Okay? So, huge thumbs up. I am being absolutely dead serious, and you smile, 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 smile. Now, these awards are kind of cool too. These are the best. And we'll get right to them. These awards exemplify the best overall teams at the Tech Challenge. This team has excelled in all 3 core areas of the challenge. They have an exemplary engineering journal. They embody the spirit of engineering process while implementing a creative, innovative, and successful device design. The team impressed the judges with their exemplary problem solving, depth of understanding, and ability to clearly articulate their challenge solution. The team that represents a model of all the other teams to emulate, or as I like to call them, the best. And we will do this in exactly the process you would expect. And that is third, second, and first. So this is the really meaty one. And third place for the best goes to Synapse School and the Extra Team 63. Good job, fellas. And yes, you may exit right down. You did a wonderful job. Third place. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's overall. All right, to the silver and the best overall second place. This goes to St. Andrews. And return of epicness, team number 1. of their shirt says, "We are epic, we are weird, we are crazy, that's our cheer." Well, it has all come down to this. We are talking about the grand prize, the #1 team. Best overall grand prize goes to Friends and the not falling, just standing. Coming back this way just a little bit here. All right, I'll just go by, and these are our grand prize winners. Just say hello, my name is
Thomas Panassi.
Aditya Chita.
Tyler McNeely.
Anissa! Cash Method. Sean Patel.
your grand prize winners for 2013, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, that was fun. All right, I'm going to hand the microphone over to Mr. Ritchie because only he knows what next year's challenge is. And he's going to tell us now so that we can be thinking, so we can come back here next year. Mr. Ritchie.
All right, so next year's challenge is about harnessing a resource that's very abundant. You can do a lot with it, and it's all about harnessing the power of wind. And it's going to involve a whole lot of age groups. We're actually going to go down to even younger groups, and it's going to be a stage process. It's going to get harder and harder. So it's the power of wind to do stuff. And beyond that, you'll have to stay tuned. So it's a wind-powered tech challenge exhibit for next year. What can wind do? And what can you make wind do with your power to innovate? Thank you so much. I'm going to turn this back to Scott.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful